will either be answered with an answer of Chris or Nura, and to answer they'll hold up a Chris shoe or a Nura shoe. So once Chris gets his shoes off here, we'll start with a practice question. All right, everyone's ready here?
Socks on, socks on.
All right, so a practice question. Which one of you is from the Ranky clan? Okay, good. All right, and one more practice question to make sure everyone's with us. Which one of you is from the Aussie clan? Oh, good. I didn't have to think too long for that one. All right. Now we're going to get started. And I think we've got a 75% record that we're trying to hit. So let's see how well they know each other. So we're all here because they love each other. So let's find out real quick. Who said, "I love you" first? That's 1 point for them. Good for you, Chris. Good for you. All right, but more importantly, who says "I love you" most often? That's not a point for Chris. That's a point for the Rankies. All right, here's some more.
Okay, so we also know Chris and Nura like cupcakes, so a couple questions on that. Who is the better baker? Okay, it's not too late. Okay, so let's say you're both, you meet up after work at 5, walk home, you're tired, it's Friday afternoon, and there's one cupcake left. Who eats the last cupcake?
You have much to learn, much to learn. All right, so let's move on. You guys both look great tonight. So let's ask real quick, who spends the most time in front of a mirror? All right, well, let's get a little more personal. Who would you say is the better dresser?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. That is a point. That's a point.
That's great.
Okay, so there's more than just looks. So who would be more likely to win America's Got Talent? Any talent works.
A talent.
Nice. That's
We need a
good.
vote? Oh.
That's a good one, Debbie.
That's good.
Hesitation is the worst.
Yeah. Okay. And this can be for good or bad reasons. Who is more likely to end up on the front page of a newspaper? Reddit does not count.
Depends on what.
All right, so let's get to know them in their apartment. So we're sitting there and there's a spider. Who is more likely to deal with that spider in the apartment? Okay, that's definitely to be expected. So let's say it's dinner time and you're hungry but feeling kind of lazy. Who is most likely to eat dessert for dinner?
Yeah, Chris.
That's a point.
Okay, good job. Me too. That's a Ranky family trait, so nothing personal. Okay, so there's a lot of themes on these tables. One of them is dinosaurs. Who likes dinosaurs more? Oh, good job.
Yeah, figure that out.
Okay, so we know Chris works at Square, and their hours are not as maybe strict as a normal man's working hours. So this may be an unfair question, but who is more likely to be running late? There we go.
I feel like most of the answers here are Chris, but I apologize. I didn't realize that going into this. So let's say you're sitting there watching TV. Who is in charge of the remote? Oh, I hope some of these we can get Nura's shoe up there for. Let's see. A little personal. Who would you say is the funnier of the two of you? There we go. Nura's shoe is up.
Okay. So maybe Nura, you got a chance with some of these. Who spends more time on Facebook?
Oh, there we go.
There. And who is a bigger baby when they feel sick?
Suzanne's not here, so I can agree with that. I think that's a Reiki thing. Okay, so speaking of feeling sick, I know you guys like your drinks. Who would you say makes the better margarita? There we go. That might be a Reiki thing too, I don't know. All right, so we're all here for the wedding. Who would you say did more of the wedding planning? Nura did not think on that question. That was just, she went for it.
Well, we're trying to raise the average, so we can pass. Okay, so if you were both trapped on a desert island, who would be more likely to eat the other one to stay alive? I'm not sure what that vote was, but I don't think either of you would make it long, so. Okay, and the last question, I think maybe the easiest one, definitely the reason we're all here. Who do you love the most? I didn't keep track, but I think they passed. So, we appreciate it. And we do have a gift, other than the countless memories and things to hold over their head.
What is it?
But congratulations for passing and getting there.
Oh, nice.
For a nice beach weekend.
Shoes. What classic?
For the beach.